New technologies are vital to deliver greater safety for firefighters and our communities, as well as delivering efficiencies to hard-pushed fire services. Leading technology company Dräger is working in partnership with Scottish fire crews to introduce innovative technologies alongside their breathing apparatus. Our reporter Julie MacDonald got the inside story as firefighters put the new kit through its paces.
Okay guys, what we're doing here, we're going into the attack box, which is an under-ventilated compartment. We will be going in twos.
This is the attack box. Temperatures reach 1,000 degrees centigrade in here, and Dräger technology helps the fire crews to brave these dangerous conditions. Like firefighters across Great Britain, these crews from the Scottish Fire and Rescue Service are fighting fewer fires than a decade ago, but the dangers they face are still huge.
The number of fires that firefighters are actually exposed to is dropping year on year, which is a great result for the Scottish Fire and Rescue Service. However, it means that they're not getting the operational exposure that they used to. Now, the incorporation of technology into the training that's delivered allows us to deliver realistic training, which allows their experience levels to be increased in a simulated environment.
New technology is a firefighter's lifeline, and Dräger, the global company that provides their breathing apparatus, is passionate about the safety of fire crews across Britain.
It's critical to understand that the firefighters, they have to trust the equipment that they're using. What we've seen is that it's as much about communication at the incident as it is about the respiratory protection itself. The inter-firefighter communication is really important as well, and improving that not just back to the command at the scene, but also between firefighters makes a big difference in terms of how they can respond effectively and safely to an incident.
In a hostile fire situation like this, a firefighter's best weapon and safety net is effective communications. This is an FPS-COM 7000, a mask that allows fire crews to communicate clearly with one another. It's wireless and allows the crews to be hands-free so that they can concentrate on the main job of putting out the fire. Before now, communicating whilst wearing breathing apparatus proved a major challenge to all fire services. In the past, cables connecting to crew radios presented a snagging hazard and couldn't always withstand the heat. These innovative wireless communications are a game changer, filtering out breathing noise and with no buttons to press or cables.
What it tended to be was using radios, using communications, so with the breathing apparatus on, the messages back to entry control and such tended to be, pretty unreadable at times. But what we've found with this is that we can talk to each other at a normal pace, at a normal volume. But it helps you feel more confidence with you and your BA team that you are communicating with each other properly. It ensures that you'll never be split up from your BA partner, and that alone would make you feel safer.
And the crews here say they trust the equipment because they've had a say in how it's designed.
The last thing you want to be thinking about is comfort and if your set's fitted correctly. So the PSS 7000 features a lot of configuration options. So there's a lot of time and investment spent listening to the firefighters, working with brigades worldwide, but a lot in the UK as well. And all of that information is fed into the product.
The brigades here make up part of Scotland's Fire and Rescue Service, which saw 8 services merging together. Brigade safety and training for the 8,500 firefighters is key, and so working with a manufacturer who could also act as a partner and, crucially, who understood the reality on the ground was vital.
For 20 years now we've been working, and some of the services across Scotland have been working with Dräger for that time now. So we have built up that relationship, and Dräger have built up their knowledge of the Fire and Rescue Service. They know how we do our job, they know what we are trying to achieve out there in our communities. So it is that personal relationship that we have. It's more of a partnership than we have of that traditional customer-supplier relationship.
Innovative wireless communications equipment alongside telemetry, a system that allows incident command to remotely monitor a firefighter's breathing rates, and which can send a series of radio-transmitted alarms if a firefighter becomes hurt or unconscious, are amongst the newest innovations in Dräger technology. Taking one further step towards making our great British fire crews, their colleagues and communities across the globe safer and more effective on the job.